Good morning, my sweet angel besties. Today is a fantastic day because today is Christmas bedding day. I have Christmas bedding for the first time in my life and I am quite literally ecstatic about it, and the last thing that I needed for it came in yesterday. Today is actually technically October 31st and I told myself I wasn't going to put it on till at least November, but what's one day gonna do? It's 1 day difference. And look, this is the last piece that I got. It's a gnome pillow. It is a Christmas gnome decorative pillow. You're kidding. You're actually kidding. So I need to put this on the insert and then I'm gonna put my Christmas bedding on. I'm so excited. And the entire thing may or may not be gnome themed. Try convincing me that it wasn't designed just for me. Try. Because I won't believe you. It's all from Pillow Talk and I'm so excited. Guys, I've never had Christmas bedding before and it just feels right. I'm so excited to see it all come together because I really just have a vision in my head and we just have to see if it's gonna come to life. You're kidding. You're actually kidding. This is the most perfect thing I've ever seen in my life. I love it. Let's go make this bed. Look. I'm so happy. This day couldn't be any better, including European pillowcases as well. I love my life. Guys, this little gnomes all over the doona cover. Little reindeers, more little gnomes, little mushrooms, little lights. Oh, I actually could cry. This is making me so happy, and it's reversible so I can use it when it's not Christmas because this is just green gingham, which does give Christmas, but also gives not Christmas. So this is 2 for 1, you know what I'm saying? Basically free. Girl math. You are kidding me. Is this not the most beautiful thing you've ever seen in your entire life? I love Christmas. I love Christmas gnomes. This is just making me so happy. Wow. No, but how cute is this bedding? Them putting Christmas lights on the trees. This guy's fishing off the moon. Fishing for stars. Are you kidding? Got some candy canes. These guys are obviously in love. It's literally me and Liam. Fun fact. Liam doesn't know that I have got this bedding, and we all know that he doesn't really love Christmas gnomes, so this is going to be a really fantastic surprise when he gets home. Can't wait for him to absolutely love and adore this. Oh my gosh, guys, it's me. This is me. Guys, I'm about to head to an appointment. Actually, first of all, look at my outfit. It's literally so cute. Little white dress, just little sandals. I just feel so cute. I love this little white dress. It's probably one of my favorites. It's from Princess Polly. My current code is Rachel20, I think. And last I checked, this was still very much in stock. I've had it for a few months and I wear it all the time. But when I get home, Liam will either be home or about to be home. I'm hoping I beat him home because I want to get his reaction to seeing the Christmas bedding. I don't know what he's gonna think about it. I think the 2 things I'm expecting him to say is, first of all, why are you putting Christmas bedding on in October? Which is kind of valid, but are you allergic to fun, joy, and excitement? And second of all, he'll be gnomes, really? And I kind of love filling the house with gnomes because he's such a Grinch. And if you have a Grinch in your life, the best thing you can possibly do is just be extra holly and jolly and festive.
Whoa. I guess I'm sleeping in the other room.
Do you like it?
It's not even November yet. It's October.
We have to put the whole house covered in gnomes.
No, this is enough.
Do you like it?
I like this.
The checkered side.
Maybe we should flip it. Take these
Do you
away.
like the green side? It's really nice. Hey, do you like the pillows?
Yeah.
Yeah, everything's Pillow Talk.
Do you like it?
I love it.
Yes.
Gnomes!
No.
Say yes to gnomes.
No.
Guys, Merry Christmas, aka Happy November 1st. I woke up in the best mood this morning because it's basically Christmas. I don't make the rules, I just follow them, you know what I'm saying? It's also dress season. Finally warm enough to be wearing little summery dresses, and that's my favorite thing to wear. So here's my dress of the day. This is from a small Australian business called Madison Page. I'll try and link her down below. I have been wearing her stuff for years, since I was in uni. and I literally love her pieces so much. They're the cutest ever. So Illy Maddie. I'm gonna go have coffee with my mum. Coffee and iced chai acquired. Good morning guys, it is now Thursday and I'm about to head to Soph's place. We're having book club today, so we're going to be discussing Five Survive, which was my pick for October, and it's George's turn to pick a new book and I'm so intrigued to see what she's going to pick. I'm assuming it's going to be a fantasy book because she asked me for fantasy recommendations or like books that I think would be fun, and so I sent her a whole list. So I don't know if she went with one of those or went with something completely different, but I'm so excited to talk about Five Survive and just like talk about books in general and hang out with my friends. Obviously I always just love book club so much. I didn't make a slideshow this month because I just didn't have the time, and I think we're also going to be filming a little video for Soph's channel where we go and try the new Starbucks like holiday drinks, Christmas drinks, and I'm just so excited. It's just going to be such a fun day.
Alright.
So Christmas moment.
Holiday happiness.
This is my
Holiday
favourite.
happiness.
I know that we all hate it though, so you can pick another one.
No, well, if you want that as your drink for the day,
I'd like
you
to
can
taste
have
it.
Your drink of the day. I think we get like every single.
I'd like to taste it. I will be having a
Oh my
sip.
gosh, a peppermint mocha.
Yes, that's
Yes.
the one I want to taste.
That's so much fun. Okay, well, gingerbread latte. We're going iced.
We're not doing hot drinks.
Yeah, but why is there not an option? It just says gingerbread latte. Can I just? Oh.
I think if you do the app, just quit.
Literally was like bye.
Toffee nut crunch latte sounds fucking fire.
Okay. Iced gingerbread latte. Should we just get like a tall
Yeah.
in everything?
Yeah.
Other than the drinks that we want.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay. A blonde roast.
Oh, always. I don't care at all.
Milk-wise, what are we
I'm going to
thinking?
do whatever.
All right.
Gorgeous.
In terms of what we really want,
Yes.
do you
Are
want
we getting 2 rounds of drinks?
Yeah, make sure I've got it. Yeah, she's a long black girlie.
Oh my god. You're ordering Christmas. The Christmas window and like 2156, 215, like 6, I'm like 3, like 6, 7, 9, and I'm like laughing. I'm like 6.
But also, I was thinking of one time you were saying no cheese, and they were like beans, and you were like no cheese, and they were like rice, and they said everything like but cheese.
I'm so and like, how are you getting cheese from beans? Beans!
No cheese, beans.
Has anyone ever tried the cold foam situation?
Yes.
I
That
would
used
like
to be
to
a
try it.
Gingerbread cold foam.
Do you know what used to be my order? It used to be a long black with vanilla cold foam.
Really? Yeah. Good morning, sunshines. The earth says hello. Today is Friday. This is my outfit today. I'm probably not going to wear the cardigan. It's cold in my house. My house is just very cold, but I don't think it'll be cold outside. But it just kind of matches the vibe. There's little flowers on it, and my shirt has little pink flowers on it. But today I'm going to a flower farm. I've never been to a flower farm. I don't really know what to expect. I'm going with Beck and George. Beck texted our little group chat, I don't know, a week or 2 ago, and was like, guys, we should go to this farm thing that she had found. I think she's already been, and she's like, guys, we need to go. And I was like, sign me up. It literally sounds like my dream. And so we worked out a time when we're all free, and now we're going, and I'm so excited. Also, tell me why it took me 10 years to choose this outfit, and it's literally just a shirt and denim shorts, so that's really awesome. Tried on about 50 outfits this morning, don't know why. Oh my gosh. Yesterday we got our new book club book, and I'm so excited about it. Okay, everyone guess what they think it's gonna be. Oh, you can see it. What's it gonna be? This is what it is. I'm so excited. I have been wanting to read this. It's been on my list of books to read. I know it's like an OG book talk book, but I never read it. And recently, all of the girls in my book club have been reading Powerless. Lang is currently reading it, but the other girls have already read it, and we've all just like, yeah, we've loved it. And so George was asking me for recommendations, like fantasy recommendations, and I was like, we should read The Red Queen because this is one of the books that inspired Powerless, and I'm so glad she picked it. I'm so excited to read it. So if you guys want to join in on our book club, just like feel like you're a part of it. I wish you could all be a part of it, but if you just want to feel like you're a part of it, this is the book we're reading for November and December because we're not gonna catch up until probably, oh my gosh, the start of January? What? That's so sad. But George and Soph are going overseas for quite a while and they leave in November. So we can't discuss this in November or December. So we're just doing like one book over 2 months instead, which is nice because it means obviously there's no pressure on it. But I'm really intrigued. I hope I really enjoy it. I know Sarah recently read this. I know a lot of people have read it, but I feel like a lot of people read it a long time ago. But it just sounds really good. Also, just to give you a little reading update while I'm here. This week I started reading Supernova by Marissa Meyer, except I've been reading it really slowly because halfway through this week I was like, actually, I kind of want to do a reread of Fourth Wing before the next book comes out. So I actually just finished my reread of Fourth Wing yesterday, and I'm really glad I did it because there was so much stuff that I forgot. I'm not gonna lie, guys, I feel like sometimes when I read a book I remember like so much of it, and then sometimes, I'm sure a lot of you are the same, sometimes I read a book and it doesn't even matter if I like really like it, but sometimes I read a book and I just forget everything as soon as I finish it. Sometimes I don't even remember the characters' names, like as soon as I'm done with it. And I'm like, how does that even work in my brain? Like, why do I remember pretty much every scene in Magnolia Parks, but I don't remember that much about Fourth Wing? I remembered like the main plot points, obviously, but I just like, I was scared that the second book was really gonna have a lot of details that reference things that I needed to remember from the first book. So I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna do a reread just to be safe. And I'm glad I did. I really thought that I was gonna read Fourth Wing for the second time and be like obsessed, because obviously a lot of people are obsessed with this book. I read it literally when it came out. Like as soon as it came out in Australia, I read it straight away. And I didn't love it as much as a lot of other people. I gave it a 4.25, which is still obviously so good. Like I really, really did enjoy it. But it's not like my favorite fantasy, and I get why it is other people's favorite fantasy, and I wish I liked it more than I did, because like even just seeing how excited people get over it, like I wish I felt like that, but I just don't. And I was like, maybe when I do my reread I'll really like get the hype and I'll really feel that way, but I haven't. I still have enjoyed it, but here's my thing. Here's the issue with this book for me. I just don't like the romance in this book. I don't know why. I wish I loved it, I wish I did, but it just doesn't hit for me. I think the issue is, I think I got the ick. I think I got the ick with this couple, and you know when you get the ick and you just can't go back, it's out of your control at that point. You just have to say goodbye, because it's just, there's no coming back from that. And unfortunately that's how I feel. And again, I wish I could enjoy it as much as you guys have, but it just doesn't hit the same for me. In saying that, I have really enjoyed my reread because I freaking love the dragons. I love the dragons. I loved them the first time. I loved them the second time. The dragons just make this book so freaking good. And I also just actually really like the plot. I love that it's set at like a school and they're kind of going through like missions and training and all of that sort of stuff. Like I love that. It feels very like Divergent-esque to me when they're training for Dauntless. Like it reminds me a lot of that, and I feel like Xaden in my mind reminds me a lot of 4 from Divergent, and I know a lot of people have said that, but yeah, it definitely just reminds me of that. So there are a lot of elements to this book that I really like, and the ending is really good. I really stand by that. I feel like the ending is really good, the dragon's really good, the plot in general is just really good, the setting's really good. So I think that's why it's still 4.25 stars for me, because there's a lot of great elements in this book. But yeah, the romance just like didn't hit for me, but I think that's just like literally a personal preference thing. But I am just like so intrigued to see what is gonna happen in the second book, because the romance felt so established in this book, like so established, and I don't love it when they do that in a fantasy series, like establish the romance in the first book, because I'm like, what are we gonna do? Like this is very much like a romantasy, like a romance fantasy. It's not like fantasy with a little bit of romance, like the romance is a significant part. So I'm kind of like, well, what are you gonna do with that? Like, are you just gonna ruin this relationship just so that you can continue the series? I don't know. I'm intrigued. And it's supposed to be 5 books, I'm pretty sure, like this series is. So I'm like, what are we gonna do with the rest of the books? I'm hoping like my ideal situation will be the first and second book follow one couple, and then the rest of the books either follow a different couple in each book, or maybe there'll be one more couple in book 3 and 4 and another couple in book 5 or something like that. Because since like the part that I don't love the most is the romance, I would love to see just like a different romance, because maybe I'll like another character's love story more. I don't know. So those are like my thoughts on my reread of Fourth Wing, and I'm excited to read the second book. I'm hoping I love it even more. I feel like it could really go either way, because this book has been so hyped up by just like everyone in the booktube, book talk, book community in general. I feel like it's got like big shoes to fill. Like people have such high expectations for the second book, and I feel like there's a real possibility that it could flop. I'm not gonna lie. Like when you go into a book with such high expectations, there's just like so much room for failure. So I'm scared. I am scared. Especially I'm scared for the people who just like love this book so much, because I don't want you guys to be sad. But I guess we'll see. It comes out in like, what, a week? Less than a week now. What is it, the 3rd? Oh my gosh, it comes out in like 4 days. It's the 3rd today. But anyway, I'm back to reading Supernova, which, like I said, 3rd book in the Renegade series. Love the Renegade series. And I feel like I wasn't like super into the 3rd book at the beginning, because I don't know why. I just like, it wasn't hitting the same as the other two. But now I'm like 20% of the way through, which I think is like roughly 100 pages. And now it's like really starting to hit. And so now I'm like really into it again. And I'm like sad because I've got to like leave my house in the next couple minutes. And I'm like, oh, but I want to keep reading, which is just like a good feeling because it means I'm really enjoying the book. But I'm gonna go head to Beck's place. I'm excited to see her. I'm excited to see Peyton and George. I saw George yesterday, but oh my gosh, I also forgot, not forgot actually. I didn't record book club yesterday because we ended up going out for lunch to a sushi place, and we just like did book club at the sushi place, and I didn't have my camera with me. It was a bit impromptu because we were kind of busy all day. So we're like, oh, let's just like do book club now. We were discussing Five Survive, and I think 2 of us gave it 4 stars and 2 of us gave it 3.5. So it was like a good but not great book for all of us, which is always just like fun to see what everyone else thinks. And it was like an interesting one to discuss as well. But I'm like really excited to read The Red Queen and discuss that one with everyone. I can't believe it's gonna be 2 months till we do book club again. That's so sad. I just love my friends and I love book club. Maybe Lang and I can do a little mini book club while the other girls are away, just to fill the void, you know? Anyway, I'll see you guys at Beck's place or at the flower farm. Go in and order food. Get over all the rules. Two at the bottom and 2 at the top.
When you create assets only in its
Cool.
you can't say
Guys, we found a bee hive. Beware! Bees at work. How cool! This is so Magnolia and BJ code that it's not even funny. I'm obsessed. I just got home and there was a package at my door, and I kid you not, I was driving up my driveway and I saw it sitting by the door and I was like, oh my gosh, I hope that package is from a specific brand. And mind you, I didn't know this was coming, so that was very like ambitious of me to be like, I hope it's like this specific thing that I didn't order, didn't ask for. This is what I see, and tell me why I was like, I hope that's a wildflower package. This could be from anywhere. It's an Australia Post bag. I walk up the driveway to pick it up. It's from Wildflower. I'm so excited. So of course we have to open it together. I'm obsessed with Wildflower. It's a small Australian business. They create the best products in the world. I live in their t-shirts. I'm obsessed with them. Liam's obsessed with them. He wears a bunch of their stuff as well. And they just came out with some brand new stuff. Rach, I think the drop is literally tonight when I'm filming this, so it should be out by the time you guys watch this vlog. Oh my gosh, I'm so happy. I'm so excited. Jack and Rhea, if you're watching this, I literally love you guys so much. You're the best. I'm so excited. You're kidding. That's the cutest thing I've ever seen in my life. Did they just send me annotating supplies? They are the most thoughtful people ever. You're kidding. That is so cute. I can't wait to use these in my annotating. What? Just so nice of them. Hi. Just a little note to say we think you're amazing. Your kindness and positivity is contagious and inspiring. They are literally always so nice. As well as a little gift from Japan. This is from Japan. Thanks guys. They just came back from Japan, so that is so nice of them. First thing I see, you are kidding me. You are kidding. I mean, obviously probably not with this outfit right now. I'm literally wearing, I'm wearing pink right now. No, I'm obsessed with that. This next t-shirt, guys, you're gonna die. No, I'm so... Guys, you all need this. You need this. Look at the color of this. This is, oh my gosh. These t-shirts are literally the best thing in the world. I live in them. I was wearing one yesterday, you guys would have seen. But this is a new design. The color is, I am obsessed with that. And look at the back. Oh my gosh. I'm freaking out over this. This is my new favorite. Are you kidding? And then I think the other one they sent is the same one but like in grey. I'll leave them linked down below, and I have a discount code if you guys want it. This is not sponsored, by the way, but oh, that's so beautiful. Yeah, so same design but just like a different colorway. I love that. Like imagine me wearing that to the gym with some orange bike shorts. That is gorgeous. Oh, I really love this design. You guys killed it. I think this might be the same one that I already have, that I wear all the time. This is my favorite tee, so that might mean that Liam gets one because he always wears my wildflower tees. We have this one. This is my favorite one they've launched. I don't know why, but it's just like the coziest gray. I already have this one, so this one's going to Liam. He wears the same size as me. I wear a medium, so it's really oversized on me. Liam's typically a size like men's large, and he also wears a medium. It's not like super oversized on him, but he like likes the fit of it. Wow, I'm so excited. I might just go put the pink one on right now because it's raining outside. I'm just gonna sit and be cozy on the couch. So I might put this on, get out of my denim shorts. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. Thank you, Wildflower. I love you guys. It is Saturday night now. I have had the coziest, most chill day. Pretty much stayed home all day, kind of doing nothing. I read my book and I worked on a puzzle. I started this puzzle today. And I mean, I'm definitely not nearly done, but we made some decent progress because I was not doing anything else apart from reading. We did go out for dinner. We grabbed some Greek food and it was so good. I always forget how much I love Greek food, and then we get it and I'm like, this is literally so yum. And then we got bubble tea for dessert and it was just a fantastic day. But I thought I'd give you a bit of a reading update. First of all, I'm in that mood where I'm reading multiple books at once. I don't know why I get into these moods, but I just sometimes do it. I think last time I updated you, I was reading Supernova, and I'm a bit confused because I'm not like obsessed with this one, and a lot of people say the third one is like the best, but I think I just might not be in the mood for what this is right now. So I've put it down for now because I don't want to read it unless I'm in the mood for it, because I love these books so much that I don't want to like ruin it for myself by like forcing myself to read it when I'm not in the mood. So I was like, I'm just gonna put it down for a bit and we'll see, and we'll pick it up at a later point. But I think I'm like 20% of the way through this. So then the next thing I picked up yesterday actually was Little White Lies by Jennifer Lynn Barnes. This is part of the debutante duology, and I got 100 pages into this yesterday. I haven't read any more of this today, but I'm gonna go to bed now and read this because I'm just like in the mood for it again. But this is like a YA mystery vibe. Lots of like secrets, rich people drama. It's just entertaining. So very excited to continue this. I'm not obsessed with it so far. It's probably like a bit of a 3.5 star read at the moment, but I'm hoping as I get more into it, I'll become like more attached to the characters, more attached to the storyline, more invested in the secrets, but we'll see. But the main reading that I ended up doing today is Red Rising, which I was not expecting. I don't even know. I was just like, I feel like starting this, so I did. Literally ended up binging, I think like 60% of it. It's not like a super long book, to be fair. I think it's like just under 400 pages. Also, how cool is this bookmark? I got sent this in a like book PR package, and it's just like a little gold feather that has this little dangly thing on it. I have a few of them because I got sent them. and I just think they're so fun. It looks like a little key. I always try and match my bookmark with like the colors of the book or like the vibe, and I feel like this just gives the vibes. Anyway, I digress. I'm 60% of the way through this and I'm liking it so much more than I thought I was going to. I was really unsure about this. I was really intimidated by this, but like I said, I've just like binged it. It's a lot more political than I thought it was going to be. I think I thought it was going to be very much like Hunger Games vibes, and there is like kind of Hunger Games aspects to it, but I wouldn't say it's like that similar. There's just like a few things that are like more of a parallel. Yeah, I would say it's like it definitely gives different vibes, which I mean that's a good thing, but I think I expected it to be more Hunger Games-esque, but it's definitely like way more political. But I do think it's really interesting. I don't think it's like a 5-star read for me, but I do think it's like sitting in the 4-star realm at the moment, because every time I pick it up I just enjoy every minute that I'm reading. It's not like, oh my gosh, I can't put it down, but I'm just having a great time every time I pick it up. And it really got me attached. Like as soon as it started, there's like something that is kind of sad, kind of near the beginning of the book. And I was so shocked at how sad I was, because I didn't think I'd be that attached to like the characters or the storyline at that point in the book, because it was so early on. But I was like genuinely so sad about it, and I feel like it made me so invested in the story. So I was really shocked at that, but I'm really glad that I'm enjoying it so much, because I was so scared of it, but I had nothing to be scared of. I don't know if I'm necessarily catching every single detail. I'm sure there are some things that are going over my head, which I'm a little bit scared of in terms of like the next couple of books in this series, because I'm like, if I've missed a couple details, hopefully I still understand like what is gonna go on in the next couple books. But I think I'm keeping up. Like I think I know what's going on, but we'll see. Like I said, I'm gonna go to bed and read this now, because I feel like it doesn't involve as much brain power. Here's the bookmark that I matched with this book, because it's got blueberries on it and the cover is blue, so I thought that was cute. Anyway, let's go to bed and read.